girls and no one hit their ex-wives. That is the message of tonight's mic. This next guy, I like him so much. He's such a, what a guy. What a guy. Everyone always gets his name wrong.
What a guy.
And I do feel bad that people get his name wrong. So I'm not gonna get his name wrong, okay? Guys, start clapping now for Casey Hilliard!
She got my last name right. Hey everybody. My name's actually Corey Hilliard, and I'm sure a lot of you've been hearing what's been going on with Hollywood and the writers going on strike and the actors going on strike. But I want you to know that the crisis actors, like myself, are also currently going on strike. You might remember me. I used to tour the Florida circuit. I was Puerto Rican in short shorts covered in blood at Pulse. And then I also played Puerto Rican in short shorts covered in blood at Parkland. I got typecasted, what can I say? But being out of work, I decided to be a regular worker again. I decided to help people. I help the corporation AT&T in the retail environment. I am an AT&T cell phones retail person. And it is my favorite job in the world. There's nothing I like more than helping out the corporate oligarchy. My favorite part about the job is I basically just have to give people really bad news while the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack is playing in the background. And it's a lot of fun. The songs they just always sync up with the issues. Like the day starts out and it's just like, hold on, this is the first time I do this, I'll look at the notes. Oh yeah, it starts playing, come and get your love. And then like a girl's like walking up slowly crying with her iPhone and she's like, my grandma just died and I can't seem to find my photos of her. Can you help me? And then like I look deeply into it and I helped her by telling her, look, iCloud deleted all of it. I am so sorry. It's just the AT&T way, but I will sell you a backup service for $20 a month and it'll be A-okay. And I mean, we're just dealing with all sorts of people with all sorts of problems, right? Another example of somebody I dealt with, it was a former father with a family. He had to lower his family plan because his wife left him. The song Escape was playing. You know, the Pina Colada song? It's actually about adultery, which is perfect because his wife started cheating on him and left him. I'm like, okay, sir, it looks like we'll have to reduce the number of lines in your family from 4 to 3, right? He's like, no, the guy took the kids too. It's just me. So, you know, I got to inform him the good news that actually when you don't have a family, you have to pay more. You can't escape AT&T. It's coming for you. What's this? I can't see. All right, there's the dad one. Escape. Oh, hold on. Oh, here's a good one. My favorite part too is just the service that AT&T provides. I can always get out of problems by explaining how great our service is. I had a very upset father. He travels a lot, and he was finally able to see his son's finals game, high school football. It was out in the boonies, but he lost his service, so he couldn't find the school. And I did my best job at what I do best. I gaslit the fuck out of him. I was like, sir, you can't lose service with AT&T. We have the most reliable service in the world, okay? We have AT&T FirstNet. That's what like firefighters use. That's why the Uvalde Police Department was able to respond so fast and save all those lives. The AT&T FirstNet service, you just have such a good network. And then, I mean, the problems, they just keep adding on. Then you hear a woman just wheeling on up. You hear the wheels from far away. It's this electric scooter, and she's just covered in tumors. She looks like, I don't know, like a blowfish, just covered in tumors. And I'm like, ma'am, what happened? What does AT&T have to do with this? And she explained it well, and I got it. She said, look, I got my second Pfizer vaccine. I walked out of the doctor's office. I got a little woozy, and I took a nap by one of the AT&T 5G towers. And now I'm like this. I'm keeping this bit. I'm gonna milk this shit and write it and love it and do drugs and like think of more tags. All right, but no, the best part of working at AT&T is those alone times when you just get to sit there. You just get to sit there and listen to that ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. Like Guardians of the Galaxy playing in the background. Oh, one tag I did want to leave out. I want to go back to the girl with all the tumors from the 5G. And be like, how can you just sit there with a straight face, listening to the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, just listen to this and just be okay with what you've done to me? And I'm like, ma'am, that's the Guardians of the Samsung Galaxy soundtrack. All right. But the alone times are my favorite. When I'm alone and I'm listening to Hooked on a Feeling, one of my favorite Guardian songs, I'm at AT&T. You're just there alone and you're thinking about your life choices. It's just ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I'm 37, I never made my own family. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. You're just stuck with your thoughts. Like you think the customers have the problem? It's all within. It's all within at AT&T. But all right, I'll do some real material now. That was a weird one. I'm working it out. Does anybody hate it when their favorite OnlyFans model goes away to have a kid, and then they come back with the new AT&T 5G family plan? I mean, they just have such great videos. It didn't even matter that they had a kid. The body looks better because they use the great features of the iPhone photo services, and they edit, and they edit, and they edit. On this last note, please, in your next elections, vote hard for the guy who's going to build a man-made lagoon in your town. You got to do it. All right, that was fun. All right, I'm Corey Hilliard. I didn't get lit, but I'm getting off. And thank you. Thank you, Amanda.
Guys, one more time for Corey, not Casey. We all know his name. Corey,